guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a panel review for New York Comic Con, and that was for, drumroll please, Iron Fist. I did get into the Iron Fist panel. I woke up super early, which wasn't, that early actually. I woke up at 7, and I drove to New York, and I got there at probably 8-ish, and waited online for like 2 hours, which, sat down, it wasn't too bad, read some comic books. And the reason I'm giving you this whole entire prologue is because the line actually cut off 9 hours before the panel, and you have to tap your badge at New York Comic Con to say, alright, you're good, now go enjoy the rest of your Comic Con and then come back to line up. Which I did. I came back about 2 hours before and sat online with a couple of my friends, and we got awesome seats at the show. And so at the panel we get to see a couple of clips from Iron Fist, and I was really impressed. Now, I was really excited for this show in general, more than Daredevil and Luke Cage. Jessica Jones was my number 1, but my number 2 was Iron Fist, because I am a huge martial arts fan, especially in film. So I'm not the biggest Iron Fist fan, like, I'm not a fan of him either, but, I just never read that much with Iron Fist, but I, again, was always interested in this TV show, and then we saw a clip of Colleen Wing, and that was cool. The martial arts just feels so kung fu, movie style, and it's bright, actually, this show. Of course, it looks like they're gonna go into deeper stuff, but it's a lot brighter than Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Daredevil, which I'm not surprised at, because Danny is a lighter character, but I'm a little surprised at, because Netflix has been going so dark and gritty. It's kind of nice to see a lighter tone to Marvel Netflix shows, but not light like the Avengers and stuff like that. They're not like cracking jokes all the time, but just had this lighter tone, which I really liked. So yeah, we saw that. We saw a little bit of a trailer. We got to see the Iron Fist, which was cool. And then after that, they announced some Punisher stuff, that Karen Page is going to be in the Punisher show, which for me, I'm not a huge Punisher fan, but I did like the Punisher iteration in Netflix, and now the crowd went crazy for Punisher, but for me, I'm like, cool. Karen Page is gonna be in Punisher. But then, oh my god, now, I didn't know this was gonna happen, and I was like, alright, maybe I expected it a little bit, but I wasn't thinking about it when the panel was going on. But we have the Defenders come on stage. I have a picture of it on Twitter. And they're on stage, and it's amazing to see the 4 of them and just finally be here. It's been a promise for so many years, and to be in that room and in that moment, it was amazing. But then, something amazing, just amazing happened. And that was, they announced a villain, and I was like, alright, cool, villain's gonna be announced. And then we find out it's a woman villain. I'm like, whoa, I didn't expect that. This is the big Marvel show, and for some reason I just didn't expect a female villain. And it's just so amazing because we don't have a lot of female villains on TV. But then something even more amazing happened. They announced who that villain is and who's going to play that villain. Sigourney Weaver. And everyone's going crazy, kind of baffled in the room. And we're like, oh my god, no one expected it. No one knew she was there. They kept the secret. It was an amazing panel. I just had so much fun. And yeah, Jessica Jones last year, they showed a whole pilot, but this had another feeling to it. And I've been to the San Diego Netflix panels too, but to bring it to New York and give something so special to the New York attendees, I thought was really good and cool and awesome. And it was one of my favorite panels I've ever been to. It was so good, and yeah, the passion was there, and I just can't wait for Iron Fist. I can't wait for Defenders. It just was awesome. But let me know in the comments below what you thought about all this news that came out of Iron Fist, and are you excited for Defenders? So this is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are the links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.